Hello all, how are you? I hope you are well. In this video I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to tame yourself a MANAGARMR using mutton on Genesis Part 2 and also large bear traps. I'm not using the stone. I know you can do the stone dinosaur gateway method, but it's just so costly. It's so much stone, it's a lot of grind just to get the resources, whereas a few large bear traps just take, some metal, so it's not really a problem. It's going to be quicker and more efficient. The MANAGARMR is fantastic. It can move really fast, it can jump, it can also do a frost attack. But what you're going to need is you're going to need narcotics, which take narco berries and spoiled meat, and you're also going to need either arrows or tranquilizer darts. Tranquilizer darts you unlock at level 62, and tranq arrows just take arrows. They're a lot cheaper to make, but also they damage to tame, so it just depends on whatever you can make for whatever level you are. But I do recommend the tranq dart because they are very efficient, but it's not a bother. If you've got tranq arrows and a crossbow, that's absolutely fine. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a bunch of narcotics. You're not going to need too many because their hunger time is only 2 hours, and you can tame with prime meat or even just mutton within about half an hour, so you honestly don't have to worry about that. Also, it might take into note to unlock the cooking pot if you have it, so you can make yourself some meds, basically heals, which are going to be med brews, which heal you up by 20. The crossbow is unlocked at 25. This is going to help you out. At 25 it's going to be the absolute minimum, but then again we are also going to be using large bear traps, which you unlock at 31. Now you're going to need the large bear trap for this method to work. This is the method I'm using, this is the method I'm showing you to try and help you out. Again, it's going to be quick and it's going to be easy, but of course you're going to take a little bit of damage. That's why I suggest a medical bruise. So there you go, 31 for the large bear trap. So all you're going to do is you want to get yourself some berries, just gather them by hand or use a tame that you maybe have, whatever you're using, a stego or a trike or whatever. Pick up some berries. You want yourself some tinto berries. You're looking for the red berries. You want to throw them in a cooking pot with a water jar or water skin. You're going to have to fill them up each one by one and then apply them to it. Then you're going to use some thatch as fuel. Do not use wood because this will produce charcoal and turn your colours into dyes, so it'll turn your berries into dyes instead. So just use some thatch, let that burn, and there you go. You're going to get yourself some med brews. Make as many as you want, knock yourself out. You're going to need a few depending on your health. If you've got a low health character, don't worry about it. So we're going to be heading to the bottom left at about 60 left and 10 bottom. We're going to head straight over there now, and this is a wide area in Genesis Part 2 where MANAGARMRs actually spawn. We're going to head straight to the back. There is a lot of other hostiles and enemy creatures here, like raptors and bloodstalkers and stuff like that. Once you're spotted, take out your spyglass, see what level it is, and if you're happy with its level and it's either a low level that you can tame quite easily or a high level that you just really want, then go ahead, find a nice open area, clear it of any enemies, maybe use a tame or something, and just place down your large bear traps. And all you're going to do is lead the MANAGARMR into these traps and then just shoot it with the crossbow. It's as simple and as easy as that. Don't worry about it when you knock it out. Its torpidity is quite high and it takes about 2 hours to wake up. So honestly, if you tame it on raw prime meat or you tame it on mutton, you're going to do it absolutely fine and in just great timing anyway, so you don't have to worry about it waking up. If you do find yourself taking some damage, pop your med brews, step aside, put it in a large bear trap and just eat. And just keep hitting it with your tranq arrows. See, it's a very quick and, like I say, easy process. You're literally just placing them down. If you're taking damage, because it can only attack from the front, if you're taking damage, pop your med brews, pop some food or some water, and you're going to be absolutely fine and heal up. And there you go, it's down just like that. What you want to do now is you just want to check its food real quick to see if it's gone down, and if it has, that's great. We're going to now head to the Eden, which is the right side of the map. We're going to head about 60 bottom and about 40 left. I'll show you again what's on there, going past the space bridge, because here we're going to be looking for ovis, which are sheep basically, and we're going to be taking them out and taking their mutton, because we're going to be using mutton as our primary taming source. Once you've arrived, this is going to be the main area where you're going to find ovis, so you just want to look around. And ovis, once you find one, they're just going to be a ball of fur. They're quite hard to find at night time, but during the day they're quite easy to see. Literally just going to mine it up. Make sure you're using a pickaxe, because a pickaxe is what gets you more mutton, and the higher quality, obviously, the more mutton you will retrieve. Now you want to head back to your MANAGARMR, which is on the ground. Type in or whatever and whatever. If you're playing console or PC, just type it in, transfer all. That mutton should go straight into the inventory of the MANAGARMR, and there you have it, a tamed MANAGARMR. Cryo that, or just lead it back to your base. Again, they're very fast, they move very fast, they walk very fast, so they're going to get there, not a problem. I recommend putting them on passive so they don't jump around and fly around whilst you're taking them back. So that's basically it for taming a MANAGARMR. As you can see, it was very easy and very quick. They're the two that I've tamed recently. Now I'm just going to go over one more strategy of me using a high level long neck rifle and just how quick it is for me to knock one out. The Magnamar that I find now is actually drained its own stamina from jumping too much, so it kind of glitched out, kind of bugged out on this rock, which is a prime opportunity. Again, you will sometimes just see them floating in the air because they've just run out of stamina, and they go down literally as quick and easy as that, so it saves you a lot of time. Fly over to Eden, grab yourself some more mutton with a pickaxe, fly on back, throw that in the inventory. Again, they won't wake up for about 2 hours, so you're absolutely fine. If you don't have mutton, just use raw prime meat. You know, you can get it off stegs, argiventis. You can literally get it off anything that's larger than just a small creature. So that's basically it. If this helped you out, consider dropping a like. And if you'd like me to do another tame run on how to tame something else, drop it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next.